Good day, everyone! I am JD Tagnong, and for today's video, we will going to talk about the meaning of sports. So what do we mean by sports? Sports is a fantastic way of life. It promotes exercise, discipline, and goal setting for all ages. Whether you are involved in basketball, softball, soccer, martial arts, and many more. It is an important thing that everyone displays a good sports etiquette. It is an enjoyable thing to be in athletic events where rules of courtesy are practiced. Parents who take young kids to sports events are cautioned to set an example of sportsmanship so that it will be fun and enjoyable. As I've mentioned earlier, that etiquette is important in sports. So, what do we mean by sports etiquette? In order for us to know the meaning of that, Miss Fabian will going to explain everything about it.
So first things first, what do we mean by sports etiquette? In fitness and sports activities, good etiquette or accepted codes of social behavior is essential for maintaining friendly relationship between peoples regardless of whether you've won or lost. So meaning to uphold respect and fairness, this help people to play in the spirit of game. And this is where sportsmanship occurs. Sportsmanship is simple. It is using the golden rule when playing, watching, and coaching. Meaning, treat the players, coaches, and spectators like you want to be treated, most especially when things get heated. Play clean, because the only thing that comes from a dirty playing is trip to the emergency room. And of course, keep your comments positive. As a participant when victorious, be humble and magnanimous. Assume that the losers that the game is well played. Be happy that you won. No need for show-ups to please the losers. The manner in which you play the game will show you sportsmanship more than anything. And when gets defeated, congratulate the winner sincerely, hold your temper, and don't get mad. That's what we call sportsmanship. Be an example in every aspect of our lives, because in our lives not all the time we win, sometimes we lose. Let's just accept the fact. That's life.
So, on behalf of our group discussion with Jamaica and Jadley, I am Gabriel Christian Rivera, and I'm here to continue discussing about the sports manner, and I will explain to you what is physical violence and how to behave as a spectator. So, what is physical violence? It is an act where an individual attempts to harm another through physical means. Thus, physical violence is a more severe form of aggression. In the workplace, example is physical violence including shoving, slapping, kicking, and tripping a co-worker, supervisor, or a client. So another thing you should never resort to do in sports is cheating. Cheating in sports is the intentional breaking of rules in order to obtain an advantage over the other teams or players. Sports are governed by both customs and explicit rules regarding acts which are permitted and forbidden at the event away from it. So, forbidden acts frequently include performance-enhancing drug, such as taking known as doping, using equipment that does not conform to the rules or altering the condition of equipment during play, and deliberate harassment or injury to the competitors. So, another things in sports manner you should do as a spectator are these things. Arrive on time so as not to disturb others when looking for a set. 2 is, if an usher is available, show him the tickets to facilitate the location of your seat. Another tip is, don't shove your way to your seat and on your way out after the game.
So, no doubt about it, to a young person, being good in sports is definitely a good asset. Some of the worst behaviors in public happens during sports events. Therefore, it is always well to remember sports manner. So now we are done discussing about the definition and details about sports, and also
sports etiquette and sportsmanship's definition, and the behavior of a participant should possess.
And lastly, things we should never resort to do, such as cheating and physical violence, and how do we behave and what do we need to possess as a spectator. So, we hope you learned something new about our report, and
Thank you for watching! Like on ka!
Isang gala. Umugit na. It is an enjoyable thing to be in a... That's it.
what is physical abuse?
Physical
Wrong! Today we will talk about physical violence. So, physical violence. Basta na.